it's Christy here, and I'm here with a new kind of project. I've had this kind of in the works for quite a while. I'd say probably since Crate Paper released their Little You collection. I knew that I wanted to use it for a mini album for my daughter Adaline. So at the time she wasn't born, and so I just did my best to get my hands on everything I needed. And so I have the 12 by 12 papers, I have 2 packs of ephemera, I have the chipboard, I have the stickers, I have it all. And I also bought this pink snap album. I can't remember where I bought it. I bought it online, probably from scrapbook.com, I would guess. I know you could buy the snap albums at Michael's, but my Michael's has kind of discontinued carrying the Snap products, and I never saw pink there. So I ordered that, knowing that it would pair nicely with the collection as well. It's a little bit of a brighter pink, but I chose this paper in the collection because it does have a little bit of the brighter pink in the center of the flowers. So I thought that paired nicely. So what you see me doing now is I'm just cutting down these 12 by 12 papers to fit on the album. I love the Snap albums for this reason that you can customize your album cover. That's like probably my most favorite part of doing these mini albums is doing the front cover. So, and I usually don't do the back cover, but I had 2 of these sheets, so I thought, why not? And I really love the way it turned out. So I trimmed it with my paper trimmer. I haven't got to Michael's lately, and I desperately need a new blade. So you saw me using my scissors there just to cut off some straggly little bits. And I use my glossy accents to adhere that down, just because I really want it on there like forever. And then I used my Stays On ink just to ink the edges of the album. I knew that I wanted to use this black ribbon to go around, or yes, to go around there where the fabric meets the paper. That's just something that I like to do on all my mini albums. I just like the way it looks. I don't like, I don't know, just something about it. I don't like the way the paper meets the fabric, so I have to cover it up with ribbon all the time. So in inking the edges of the album, it just brings in a little bit more black and kind of ties in the ribbon to the album a little bit more. So I had this ribbon from my stash that I had bought for a Disney album, I believe, and I had just enough to cover both the front and the back. Normally, I would do kind of like a huge bow and pretty it up that way, but the measurements worked perfectly. And like I said, I don't like the way the fabric meets the paper, so I was really happy that I was able to do both the front and the back. So I'm just using my glossy accents to adhere that down. And again, like I said before, just that ensures that it's not going anywhere. And I know that with the extra dimension and texture of these items that I'm adding to my cover, that all the hands and people viewing the album aren't going to mess it up. So, and there I just kind of, where the seam is on the back there, I wanted to show you that I probably would put like a piece of ephemera or something there to cover up the seam just so that it's not so noticeable. So there's all the goodies. I just wanted to show you my pile. So my plan is to do a couple videos, well, quite a few videos. We'll see how it goes, but I want to do a video kind of on her birth story and the day that she was born, and then after that would probably just be like layouts for each month. So I plan on doing a video each for those as well. With Nora's album, I kind of did it all after her first year, and for Adaline, just to stay on top of it and to make sure that it gets completed, I'm going to do it monthly. And as you know, if you've been watching me for a while, Nora has two gigantic 12 by 12 albums documenting her first year in addition to a mini album, and Adaline is just going to get this mini album. So you're welcome, Adaline. I love you. But yeah, so anyways, I want to apologize in advance for my video. It's gonna cut out for quite a large portion of decorating the front of this album. I actually did this at like 1 in the morning because Adeline was choosing not to sleep. So her and I went to my craft area and did some crafting. So I just went through the paper pad and picked out some papers to layer up and place this gorgeous photo of her. So there you see that I have done that and adhered those on. I've used these fancy pants thickers, or alphas I guess, they're not thickers, alphas in the wood veneer and white dipped, just to spell her name. That flower ephemera came from the ephemera pack, and I just popped it up on some pop dots or foam dots. And that So Sweet chipboard is from the chipboard sheet. I love the way that it says So Sweet Adaline because my husband and I kind of sing a version of Sweet Caroline, but instead Sweet Adaline, so I want to use that word sweet. And my YouTube name is Sweet Girl Designs. Obviously, you're here, so you know that. But that's not in reference to me at all. That's in reference to Nora and Adaline. So, and I also use some wooden buttons just to bring some wood to the bottom of the album cover. And now I'm just adding this baker's twine just to kind of spruce up the ribbon a little bit more and add that as well. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to go through and add some of these enamel dots in places just to bring in a little bit more pink and yellow throughout, but I really love the way it looks. I think it's gorgeous, and I really hope the rest of my album can compare. That's kind of what happens is I love the album cover, and then as time goes on, the inside contents aren't as fabulous. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos in this series. Thanks so much. Bye.